Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Champagnie shot is off. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter right here, too.
Good-looking guy.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Screen by Bridges. Here's Ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Champagnie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on man. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Martin misses. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Ball outside. Cranked it in off the glass. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by one. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Paul with the assist that time. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. The contest in the West will see if the Timberwolves can please this home crowd. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And, Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now, here's Doncic. 2 points. That one goes.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Picked by Randall. And here's Conley outside. We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, live on 2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Dallas, no good that time either. Beal from long range. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Irving misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
This one for three. Another three for Phoenix.
3 points.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
Thompson in the corner. Outside Irving. Shoots over Beal. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Inside. Here's Gafford. Up and in from the low block.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
And here's KD for three. Takes a three. And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. No good with the triple. The drive by Booker. Rebounded by Gafford. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. And then Washington with the dunk.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job. It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Outside for KD. Buries the long-range jumper. KD's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Dallas making a switch here. Mavericks trailed by 6. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Spins. Thompson for the triple. It's tipped. Suns leading by 4. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Durant. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Jones. Kicks it out to Booker. And the 3 off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Lively. Thompson in the corner. Beal with the steal. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself. And again, Dallas turns it over. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Booker. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pass to Irving. And stolen by Booker. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jones. Driving in. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Booker. It's tipped. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And then Washington with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll get this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
6 to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's Irving missing. Durant with it. Guarded now by Irving. Back to Booker. Pass to KD. And it's off from three-point range. Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Grimes. Lively with it. Outside Irving. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the three.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Mavericks trailed by 3. Lee with the steal. Morris outside. To the middle. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Another 3 for Phoenix. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, they're really lucky. Things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Pulls up on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lee's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Pass to Morris. It's Allen on the wing. The tray. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Dallas with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Morris into the lane. Here's Bol. Lively defending. It's Allen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
And they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Now into the lineup for your match. Number 31, Klay Thompson.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Doncic outside. Over Bull. No good off the front iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Beal from long range. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Pass to Gafford. And there's the drive. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Second team foul.
Phoenix leading by 5. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the Suns. Beal, that's for 2. A rebound by Washington. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. Gafford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 7. Pass to KD. Back to Jones. Floats it up there for Nurkic. The shot that time, not on target.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to Washington. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 7. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent. They want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Phoenix leading by 7. Back to Beal. The 3. And the Suns miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thompson up top. The kick out to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Dallas. Durant way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks trailed by 4. To the paint. Beal with the block.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
No good from Booker. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The three for Doncic. The three ball from Doncic.
Now this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
And they'll get another chance. Doncic looking it over. Over Bull. And it's Doncic missing. Suns lead by 3. Morris outside. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Bull. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Dallas with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 5. Bull with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 3. Thompson outside. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. Back to Thompson. Out to Doncic. Over Lee. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Suns. Launches a 3. They get it back. Plumlee. Morris outside. A three-pointer, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Doncic. Doncic explodes off the drive. What a slam!
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Mavericks trailed by 4 and stolen by Booker. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Irving, and the layup falls.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Suns making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Now Irving. That one goes in.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. And the Mavericks making a change here. The Mavericks trailing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Durant for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The kick out to Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. An even 3-on-3 break. Allen for three. And again, it's the Suns missing. Now the Mavericks with it. A 2-point game. On the wing, Doncic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Nobody near Allen. Off target with his three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Booker with no one around drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
The offensive rebound. Beal gets a wide open look. It's Beal on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Suns lead by 6. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Suns?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Doncic. Showing his strength.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Here's Booker. Here's the drive.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Nailed from three-point land.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Back to Nurkic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Pass to Lively. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
KD with it. Kicks it out to Booker. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Gafford misses.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Kicks it out to Booker. It's money from deep.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. It's money in the bank.
Thompson outside. Out left to the wing. Dallas moving the ball around. The kick out to Irving. Lock at 6. Phoenix grabs the miss. So they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Count it! And now they trail by just 4. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Mavericks with possession here. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
And I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
One more time for your favorite team, your E-Town Crew.
Doncic outside. Good. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well
out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Here's Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant. Well, Richard, these teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating. But when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
Pass to Robinson. Over to the left wing. Takes the three. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Robinson for 3. The rebound by Edey. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. 4-point game. Pass to Edey. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Edey's got 8.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
And here's Rozier, defended by Smart. Rozier, a good look. Memphis with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
To the middle. Here's Jackson from deep. Bane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Outside for Butler. Spins. Back to Adebayo. The rebound by Edey.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Left side, Morant. Shoots over Hero. And it's Memphis with another.
So flashy with the rock. Takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
1:04 left to the opening quarter. Hero outside. Back to Richardson. Here's Hero. Here's Jovic. The offensive rebound. And another shot. And Clark with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. .34 seconds left in the first quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Hero. Turnaround Jay. And again, no good by Miami.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Tries the spin move. Morant converts after the nice spin. Morant's got 6.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Here's Hero. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Edey. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hero. Pass to Jovic. 5 on the clock. Here's Larson. Conchar with some nice D. Memphis leading by 12. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Pass to Edey. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Jaquez. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Memphis. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 10 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And here's Memphis now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And it's Miami with a rebound.
I think at the last second he decided to get slick. I don't think he'll make that mistake again.
Miami shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Hero left side to the left wing to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And Adebayo over to help. Morant with it. He's got 10. Pass to Edey. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Edey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Hero outside.
Get there.
And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And here's Morant. Conchar outside. On the wing, Bane. Over Butler. Bane, no good. Heat trailed by 13. Butler, the open look. Conchar pulls it in. Pass to Clark. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Morant. And slammed it home, and the foul. A chance at another point at the line. Terry Rozier picks one up. RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Here's Butler. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
Morant, no good. Hero outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Memphis with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shot from 12. The bank shot, no good. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Now here's Rozier. Fires for 3. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Now Morant. He's got 13. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Outside for Butler. Now Robinson. Hero outside. Back to Robinson. The rebound by Edey. Memphis leading by 15. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Hey, no good. Heat trailed by 17. Here's Hero. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard hitting up like that? Boy, that is special.
So it's Miami now, trailing by 19. Rozier from outside. On target from range. Rozier's got 5 now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Edey. Morant with it. The 3. Rebounded by Butler.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 10.
And Hero understands his role in this offense, and he knows when he should look to score.
Memphis leading by 14. Outside Morant. On the wing, Bane. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bane's got his second bucket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Fires from the wing. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 16. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Both teams will make substitutions. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. 1:07 left in the third. Butler on the wing. Pulls it from 20. Clark grabs the board. Memphis leading by 14. Down low. Here's Arabia. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
For 3, Robinson. Memphis with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Pippen, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Again, the Heat misses. No good with a jumper from the wing. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Memphis ahead, up by 16. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Memphis leading by 16. Morant looking around. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Here's Morant. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And that one's good. Jovic.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one up. Here's Edey. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Outside Jaquez. The 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grizzlies lead by 18. And he drops it in from the low post.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Jovic. Hands it from the wing. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Morant. Some solid D from Jaquez.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Here's Morant. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. That free throw good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Over to the wing. Adebayo from long range. Memphis with a rebound. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in fourth. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
It's Hero on the take. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Pippen. Here's Laravia. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Pippen. And here are the Grizzlies. .133 left in the fourth quarter here. Throws it up. Oh! That was unbelievable!
Wow. Now that is a finish for the ages.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And again, no good by Miami. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. So for Miami. Here's the teardrop. Pippen, no good. Outside Jaquez. Sends it home from three-point land. And here's Memphis now. They lead by 17. To the inside. Clark. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Josh Richardson. And the free throw, no good. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. From outside the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Pippen. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 19. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And it's the Knicks to start out. Pass to Brunson. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. No good on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor. Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. So it's Oklahoma City now. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And a miss there on the triple. Left side Hart. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Brunson from the inbound. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Pass to Dort. Off target from outside. Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. And the layup is good off the glass. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
And this is right in his wheelhouse. Hitting the boards and cashing in.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
The Thunder with another miss. New York leading by 5. Here's Bridges. Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. The baseline, Jay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Dort's shot is good.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Outside Hart. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
B.A., you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. We're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Payne. Unloads. No good. A bit long that time.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul. 1:11 left to play in the first. Pass to Caruso. Here's Wallace. Back to Joe. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Dadier. Here's Towns. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's NBA, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All-NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. And Williams getting his timing just right on the block, defending with purpose.
Caruso misses. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Takes a three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He's off on the second. And he misses all 3.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Jang. Knocks it down from distance.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Jang. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
And it's Brunson missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Joe misses. Knicks trail by 10. Outside McBride. And that time also a missed shot.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Payne. And he drops in the layup off the glass. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams at crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship. Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some pops.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Here's Hart. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Back to Williams. Caruso outside. Shot from the wing. Towns with a rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Holmgren. Still no points. The kick out to Williams. Caruso outside. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
It's Hart on the wing. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Williams from long range. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Bridges down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. Wiggins for 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to Williams. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 8 points.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force. Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Pass to Dort. Wiggins for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Hart. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Oklahoma City leading by 5. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. So Dort's got 6.
Nice job by Lou Dort to make his way to the corner and then make the shot.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Brunson driving. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Dort. Oklahoma City leading by 8. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere. And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Dort. Williams from long range. Towns with a rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Hard can't hit. So it's Oklahoma City now, leading by 5. Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Dort with a steal. They're running.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Towns gets the bucket.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 11 points.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Sneaking inside, it's Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
38.
Dort outside. This one for 3. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 6. Out of bounds. It's the Oklahoma City's ball. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror. He sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Caruso, left side. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Joe. He's got 9. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's Sims. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
47.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Knicks trail by 6. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Ooh, poked away. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Dort for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Daguerre. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Outside Brunson. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And another miss by Oklahoma City. New York trailing. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Some room here for Dort. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl and Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
It's Dort on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. Dort's got 5 points now this quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Payne. Pass to Daguerre. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 9.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now here's Dort. The 3-ball. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops it first.
At the line.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. So it's Oklahoma City now. 7-point differential. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Williams. Dort for 3. Towns with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Caruso misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Nadia. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Towns. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Bridges.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Here's Towns. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
And the Knicks call time here. They're down by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
They get it again. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Just a gutsy performance.